for the first time, the government will have to pay compensation for deaths in COVID, that is a pandemic. Currently, the government was only paying compensation for deaths and natural calamities. This came in the Supreme Court's landmark judgment, which said that COVID is like no other pandemic and must be treated differently. The centre had argued that current rules mean that compensation is only eligible for those who died because of natural calamities. The Supreme Court has also asked that the National Disaster Management Agency come up with the amount of compensation within 6 weeks. So far, nearly 4 lakh people in India have died of COVID, and those are only official figures.
At the peak of the second wave, thousands died every day, leaving families not just emotionally in tatters, but many facing financial ruin. So far, the centre has objected to paying compensation, but today the top court directed the centre to pay compensation to the victims' families. Almost 4 lakh people have died according to official data, and the number continues to rise. Rejecting centre's stand that compensation can be paid only to natural calamities, judges ordered the National Disaster Management Authority is to frame guidelines within 6 weeks. A reasonable amount is to be paid, and the NDMA will decide the quantum of money. The NDMA should have framed guidelines on compensation, but it failed. The COVID pandemic has to be viewed differently from other disasters. The judges also ordered that the death certificate of COVID victims must have the cause of death, and to also provide the system for correcting cause of death if family is not satisfied. The verdict came on 2 pleas by families who wanted compensation of 4 lakh rupees each.
कोर्ट ने यह मुआवजा राशि तय करने के लिए एनडीआरएफ को 6 वीक्स का टाइम दिया है, जिसमें कि वह एक पॉलिसी एक गाइडलाइंस बनाएगा, जिसमें कि मुआवजा राशि के साथ साथ कैसे कैसे मुआवजा राशि का भुगतान किया जाए यह डिसाइड किया जाएगा.
There are almost 4 lakh COVID deaths and counting, and even earlier numbers could be revised upwards as many deaths have been missed as seen in few states. Now the question is, who will pay the compensation and how much? That's the key. In New Delhi, Arunachalam Vaidyanathan, NDTV.